Hello Libra, welcome to my brand new channel. I'm really excited to start this adventure with you. I'm going to bring you a heart-shaped spread. This is your side of the heart, and this is the side of your partner if you're in an established relationship, or a potential partner, or just somebody who is on your mind. Okay, the starting point is the Empress. It seems like you are both in a beautiful place. You have a good relationship. You are connected with nature, abundant with love, and ready to take it to the next level. Now, where you go from here, there you have the Five of Cups and the Nine of Cups, which really indicates a strong duality. With the Nine of Cups, you are quite happy and satisfied with everything, with how everything goes, and you're really enjoying this day-to-day life. But the Five of Cups is something from the past that is still on your mind. You have trouble letting go of, and you regret having missed certain opportunities, and you kind of linger in that feeling of regret. Now, how your partner deals with that is Strength reversed and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. With the Strength reversed, because they feel this duality in your personality or in the way you feel, they start doubting themselves, and they feel some kind of weakness, and they're not sure what to make of it. And as a result of that, they focus on work, and they even focus on work to that extent that there's an imbalance between what you have as a family and work. They take on too many commitments outside the home, and forget that they also have commitments in the home as a family. Your next step as a result of that is acting like the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is actually being quite emotionally unavailable. You may start to be a little bit moody. There's going to be some tension and some petty fights. You might get a little bit volatile in how you act or react to how they behave, and not be present in the home. And you will be present in the home, but you will not be emotionally present. And as a result of that, the partner, because I'm quite sure that this is for a relationship and not just somebody you know or somebody you might want to be with. This is something with the Empress here, is something that is already established. Now, as a result of you being aloof and a little bit emotionally unavailable, they come in with the Hierophant reversed. And the Hierophant reversed, the Hierophant upright is all about rules and all about conforming, but they want to rock the house or the boat. I'm sorry, they want to rock the boat and say, hey, hello, this is not how we're going to deal with the situation. They are really challenging the way things have been going lately, and they want you. They want to just come and talk to you and say, listen, I think we should do things differently. And that brings you in a Ten of Cups state, and that is bliss and harmony, and you can see a home and a very happy family with their cat and everything, and everybody's happy, and all these cups that are filled with happiness and fulfillment, and that's how you feel when they come with that conversation of doing things differently. But still, this Five of Cups is still not completely resolved with this Four of Cups reversed. And there might still be moments when you do get aloof. You get bored sometimes because, yeah, well, being perfectly happy that maybe doesn't bring enough challenges at time. Well, that will more be like an Aries kind of logic, but I guess that's for a lot of people. Just being blissfully happy, they get bored after a while, and then this Four of Cups reversed energy comes out, where you feel bored and sometimes feel like maybe there's something missing, or you're too happy maybe, so you have to kind of stir the boat a little bit and question things and wonder if this is all it is, and just go back to them, which makes them act like the Hanged Man. So they really want this to work. They're really putting in all this effort, and excuse me. But since you are going a little bit back and forth, they're in suspension, waiting how this is going to work out. But they're also willing to make some sacrifices and go from the Queen of Pentacles reversed into this beautiful energy of Six of Pentacles, and wanting to go to this equal give and take, to be generous and share the wealth that they have worked on in the past, to keep on working, of course, but in a more balanced way, and working for this beautiful home that you have together. And so the result, the outcome, is the Nine of Swords in the reversed. Now this was right here, you dealing with anxiety, and them as well, asking themselves where this is going to go and if it's going to go right. But now this card has turned, and you are healing from all these past tensions and all this anxiety, and all the swords come falling out, and it's time for healing, for overcoming those obstacles that you had in the past. And swords are all about communicating, and communication back and forth will now be clear, and you will both talk to each other and tell each other how you feel. I drew a card from the Romance Angels cards by Doreen Virtue. Let's see what this says. Release your ex. I don't know if you can see it. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Well, this is tapping into this Five of Cups energy. I'm sorry. This could be an actual ex, or this could be something from your past, or something that you are still clinging on to a little bit and not ready to release. But this card is inviting you to do it anyway, so that you can move into this happy place of the Ten of Cups. This is a card from the Crystal Angels by Doreen Virtue as well. And your card is Yellow Jasper. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Okay, so this could be a little bit you going into Knight of Cups, reversed, being aloof, being emotionally unavailable because you feel like they call all the shots, and they take the decisions, and maybe, well, as you can see, this plays out perfectly when they decide to take things to a new level and do things differently. So letting go of that. These are both cards of letting go. So maybe it's time you think about that for a while, and take a deep, hard look at what it is that is still on your mind from your past, and just move on and get it over with. This is a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Excuse me. These are really beautiful cards. I really love these cards, but her descriptions are really lengthy, so I'm just going to read one part of it. I already took a peek at it because I needed to decide which part I was going to read to you. Here it goes. There is in life and in the creative process a need to allow for wild storms. There will be those precious moments of peace beforehand, and the release and revitalization that follows. Yet the storm in the middle is essential. It is a natural part of the creative process. Without this building and releasing of energy, we would suffer from boredom and stagnancy. You may prefer the excitement of the storm or the fresh open feeling that accompanies its clearing. You may find it confronting to be faced with the power of something in which you can only participate rather than control. Again, this is talking about releasing your control. I think there's a message here. Either way, the storm wisdom offers you the gift of bringing things to a head and clearing them away, so that the energy can be freed from a pattern that has had its day and is ready to become something new. Sometimes the pressures that fuel the storm of our lives have been building up for a long time without us being fully aware of it. It might be pressure from our own minds, creating unnecessary burdens upon us, such as burdens of fear or self-doubt. It could be pressure to appear a certain way, or to fight against life out of a mistaken belief that this is necessary for survival. Sometimes the pressure is little more than the impossible dream of perfection, and a need to gently, or even with great fantastic flourish, cast that aside, so that you can dare to be what you are and create from your heart. Even if you're not sure what the storm is about, don't lose confidence in your ability to successfully bear its progression until you are safely at the other side of the experience. Even amongst the chaos of change and in moments of anxiety, know that you have so much light and trust in your heart that you can see the storm is but a passing process and nothing that need worry you. I think this card patch matches perfectly with the whole reading. It's all about these little storms that of you not being on the same page, but you're working things out. And here I think you're a little bit creating your own storm because things have been too calm for too long. In a way, that's perfectly fine because it's also a way of clearing out old energy. So please bear that in mind. Release the past and just move on and focus on the future. Focus on what you do have and focus on the opportunities that lie ahead. I cast 2 rune stones for you. this one came out reversed, and this is the runestone of blockage, and this indicates conflicts and arguments. I think that this is quite clear from the reading itself. And then we have this one that came up right, and it's inner strength. And that is your future, dear Libra. This is a runestone of warmth and celebration, love and clarity. This clarity that will come with these 9 swords falling out. Clarity after a period of confusion. And I think that's exactly it. This is all confusion, and this is you overcoming it all together as a couple. I wish you good luck. Thank you for being with me. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe, and leave something in the comments. I will most definitely read them. If the comments are positive, I will probably be back next month with your March reading. Thank you very much. Lots of love. Thank you. Bye-bye.